I wonder if you've heard of sweep, as in the verb. I kind of want to not spin the wheel, to be honest with you. I want to, like, people keep on saying drop Duchy is fun. It has specifically been mentioned several times. We might cheat for the last one today and just go straight to drop Duchy. I'll spin it just to see if it lands on drop Duchy. And then if it doesn't, I'll pretend it landed on drop Duchy anyway. No cheating? That just makes me want to cheat more. Now I'm basically guaranteed to cheat. Do. Spin and cheat, hell yeah. Whatever's left on the wheel will just be there for tomorrow with new friends added to the wheel. And by tomorrow, I mean Wednesday. I forgot I changed it to evil laughter. Aethermancer is not what we're playing. We're playing Drop Duchy. You're allowed to respin if you want. All right, pretend I spin it again and again and again until it lands on Drop Duchy, because that's literally what we're doing. We're doing Drop Duchy. Land on Aethermancer, which does, to be fair, but again, all the demos I put on here look good. Ba-doop. Just modify the wheel. I could make one slice huge. I wish it would let me just straight up cheat. That's what I want the most. I want a wheel thing that's like, would you like us to guarantee it drops on a specific thing? And be like, yes, I do. Alright, Drop Duchy. Let's take a look at Drop Duchy. It landed on Drop Duchy. Do you remember when I spun the wheel and it landed on Drop Duchy? I remember that. Can't believe it landed on Drop Duchy. That's wild. Crazy how these kind of things happen. Oh, that one cut through me. Unreal Engine. God. Pepperidge Farm remembers. English, please. Dvorak! Wait, what the fuck is a Zerty? Alright, I'm familiar with QWERTY. Never heard of a Zerty. Never heard of Quartz. Dvorak's not even an option? What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? When do we let Europeans have keyboards? When we won the Civil War against Super Europe, we took away their right to have their own keyboards. We all remember. You were awake during history class. And then Dvorak is what we took off with after, of course, the War of 1812. What's the deal with Tetris knockoffs lately? I mean, I said this earlier, but like, I feel like for something to be a Tetris knockoff, it needs to actually feature shapes falling from the sky and you arrange them to like solve spacing issues. Instead, we've been using Tetronymos shapes to do other things. Like, we played the Tetronymos shaping, like, city builder earlier. But this one, I believe, might actually be Tetris. But all the other ones weren't Tetris, they just featured Tetronymos. I would be curious if you've seen other Tetris knockoffs, though. Yeah, this one is Tetris. I give you this one. This is the one that will actually feature Tetris, like, mechanics. The other ones just have the shapes. Like, Emberword just has the shapes. And, River Towns we played earlier, that one just has the shapes. And even then, that one stops using the shapes. River Towns got weird. River Towns had really weird shapes by the end. Anyway, start a new run. Recommended for newcomers. Play a quick introduction. I don't need tutorials. I'm in my prime when I am in a painkiller haze. Enemy garrison, default, defense cost, mercenaries, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. We'll play a quick tutorial. Just a small one. Your duchy is under attack. In Drop Duchy, you'll need to progress through the map in order to reach and defeat 3 mighty bosses. During each act, you'll collect resources, upgrade your deck, prepare your strategy to overcome the region's bosses, and maybe kiss somebody on the lips. Pay attention to your defense. If it reaches 0, you lose, you dummy. We'll see later how you can lose and gain defense. To start your journey, select the first location. You did it! Let's go. Each round, pieces will come in random orders, and you'll have to place them on a grid. Place a monolith at some point. I do plan on revisiting Star of Providence. I'm almost tempted to like just erase my save file and be like, you know what? They soft re-released the game. I'll pretend it's a new game. I'm tempted to do that. Just fresh start. Each round, pieces will come in random order and you have to place them on the grid. If you respect their activation rules, so try to gain as much as you can. When you complete a line of cocaine, you trigger an exploration. Each terrain on this line will grant you resources. If you complete several lines at once, you get even more cocaine. What makes it harder now? What do they do? Is it just like more enemy placement? Shift left, shift right. W is rotate? Oh. Shift down. Fall now, reserve, speed up, Tetris. They don't fall on their own. I'm just allowed to just like Wow, okay, there's no like time pressure then, huh? Wait, I think it moved on its own there. That is the slowest Tetris ever. Oh my god! This isn't a standard piece. Line explored. This volume is surprisingly loud at weird times. Is that too quiet? Ooh, a house! It's a wood clear. Turn each forest into a plain. Buff some things, but nerf some others. Damage upgrades you find get reduced the more you have. They have the penalty because enough people complain. Last loop level still has a 50% damage penalty for some reason. Woof. I don't like my shape I've managed to put together here by mistake. Well, we're just gonna have to clear it out the old-fashioned way, huh? Z of that shape. Wait, is square next? I'm losing track. Good work, house. Oh god! I hit spacebar. Interesting, we don't actually like remove the lines. That's true, I did play that when I was well beyond sleep deprived. Go work, house, make food. Line piece! Well done! 36 wheat, 54 wood. Round reward. After each round, you can select a new random card to add to your deck. Choose strategically to find powerful combos. Each card has rules explaining how they activate. Hover over the card to read the explanation on specific terms. In the upper right corner, you can see those cards are level 1. Their effect will get better if you upgrade them. See the upgrade costs in the upper left corner. Harvest 2 wood for each connected forest. Lumber camp. Herborist. Turn each plane in range into a forest and gain 2... To what? Each square counts as a field that gains wheat. Exploited lands, herborist, lumber camp. Two wood for every connected forest. You've got resources. Visit the deck management menu to upgrade cards and figure out which resources you want to gather next. Visit this menu often to check your current deck. So, like, the pieces are one thing. More importantly, though, are these cards. Obtain a building card. Get a random military building. Military buildings give you troops to fight against their enemies. Pay attention to the unit type. Each type has strengths as well as weaknesses, depending on the type of unit they're facing. Ranged is good against axes, swords are good against range, and axes are good against swords. Your classic rock, paper, shotgun. Recruit 3 axes for each adjacent plane or field, plus 5 axes adjacent to at least 6 planes. Range of 2. Recruit 1 archer for each plane and 3 archers for each field. Recruit 3 archers for each connected forest. That synergizes well with the fact that we get a lot of wood from forests. Upcoming battle. I was not expecting battles. The upcoming regions have enemies. Prepare to military buildings and select regions with terrains that best suit your deck. This is an interesting way to go about 25% forest, 70% forest. To go about making a Tetris-esque game. It's no Hatris, of course, but few games can live up to the glory that is Hatris. Before each round, you'll need to select which buildings you'd like to use. Take time to observe the specifics of this location and maybe upgrade some of your cards accordingly. Here you can see the type of terrains that will randomly shuffled in with your buildings. And here are the enemies. Take a moment to look at their activation effects. Make things easier in the heat of the action. These are your buildings. Select your buildings here. Watch out! You've got a limited number of slots, and not all buildings work on all terrains. It's also a good idea to select military buildings that counter the enemy if possible. To make your life easier, you may spend your resources to unlock more slots, or hot slots, for the rest of the run. I do not have wheat, so I'm doing nothing of the sort. Alright, 10 forests, only 5 non-forests. They have archers and swords people, which is a bummer, because swords people are good against archers. And we're an archer family. Turn forests into plains. We want lumber camp. Just want to harvest a bunch of wood. Turn plains into fields. Turn forests into plains. We don't want that one. 3 out of 3. Tree out of tree. We're archers in this family, son. Enemy buildings recruit units too, so place them in a way that minimizes their effect. At the end of the round, you'll solve the battle by devising an attack plan. But this is mine, right? This is my ranger base, because I have ranger bases. Ranger base, garrison 10. So I do believe this is mine, right? I'm pretty sure. 3 player buildings. Maybe not. Maybe this is an enemy building. It's tricky because I have a ranger base. It has like a reddish border. I'm gonna assume it's theirs. Yeah, I have like the tower, so we don't want any forests for them. A wooden fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 for each. Well, what if you don't have any forests, buddy? Lumber camp. No forests for you, you bastards. Most unfortunate. Make me another fields. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Pop you down. Slam you down. More archers for me. Let's fight! Now that all troops are in place, it's time to fight. Select groups in order you want to confirm the sequence once everyone's in. When 2 groups of the same side combine, they add their forces. The new group's type is the type of the larger group. If both are the same size, the type is that of the destinations group. When 2 groups of opposite camps fight, they subtract their forces. Pay close attention to the strengths and weaknesses diagram. Each type is better against a certain other type. In a favorable fight, the advantaged group has a 50% strength, allowing them to defeat a high number of troops. Alright, go from here to here. Actually. Save the thing we're weak against for last. After the battle, you lose defense points for each enemy left on the grid. If you're the one with units left, you receive bonus gold! Resources collected. Military. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit swordsmen for each. Turn each plain into a fields. Send 8 shield to each allied military building. Take a wooden fortress. Hostile region. Half and half, huh? Now that you learn the combat, here's your final test. On this grid, there are more enemies, so try to recruit as many units as possible. That'll make your life easier during the combat phase. I am 4 fields short. That's a bummer. Well, that's rough for me. That's a little rough. Alright, lumber camp. I really need a wooden fortress here, so... I got 187 wood. I don't know what wood's used for yet. So far, nothing. Near as I could tell, wood doesn't do anything yet. I'm sure it's useful for something, otherwise it wouldn't be there. Use the Use the reserve to temporarily set aside a piece and bring it back later. Be careful though, at the end of the round, the piece left in reserve will be discarded. If you're not sure of your army strength, it's probably best to leave an enemy in reserve at the end of the round. One day you'll find a special lady and find out. Oh, I hope so. Alright, goodbye, strategic pavilion. Ranger base. Recruit for each plane. So we want the rally point to be basically like between forests. That's right. You get nothing, sir. Multi-exploration bonus! We want you to have forests. You're looking for plains, so we don't want any plains touching you. As much as I like the idea of putting it in a certain way, I will not. There we go. Stop trying to get planes out of me, you little bastard. There's so many planes here, I need more forests. Alright, you want fields, so here you are. Do I want another forest or no? We want a plain above you. Each connected forest piece. Whoa, 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 whoa. More archers from me. Alright, wooden wants forests, that's good. There you go, no forests for you, punk. Add every player and enemy group in combat sequence in any order you want. When all the groups are in the sequence and you're ready for the battle, start. Your goal is to find a battle order that uses the group's strengths and weaknesses to your advantage. You can combine two groups of the same team to change their type. The new group keeps the type of the biggest group. When two opposite groups meet, they subtract their totals. So we have 27 swordsmen. Swordsmen are best against archers. And then archers are best against the axe dudes. Huh. I mean, we just have so many, it doesn't matter. It seems like having multiple different types doesn't matter very much. Like, I can't do two separate attack lines. You have to kind of, like, go in an order to combine them, which seems weird. I guess what you could do is, like, from one to the other, and then come back for the other group to change, and then go over to the other. It's probably how you want to do it when you have multiple different types. Or you just make one huge number and you just swamp them. Well done! Alright, let's do a real run. That was the tutorial. Classic. Starting deck. Yeah, quantity has its own quality. The Republic. The Order. 2 farm, 1 watchtower, 1 wood clearer. Not available in demo. Sir not appearing in this picture. Act 1. Still don't know what forests are used for. The progress tree allows you to unlock new cards and mechanics. Every time you have crowns to spend, make sure you come here to spend them. So we use crowns here. Common challenges. Seems like there's a lot going on. That's nice. And what do I have going on? Turn planes in the fields. Recruit archers for each plane and fields. Turn forests into plains. It looks like we're a plains family. We're a plains family here, son. Explore that line. Explore that line. Damn, farmhouse, calm down. I mean, obviously, I'd like to put a plane there instead, so... That works. No! Fucking finger twitched on the spacebar. I wanted to rotate it when it was down there. Oh well. Turn each forest into a plane. I know we could reserve, but it doesn't feel super necessary at the moment. I'm still a little annoyed about this one here. Doodle-doo. The Void. We don't talk about the Void. Spend resources to change the reward cards. The price increases every time you use it. We only have 8 gold, so we're not doing that. Recruit military for every plane or field. Orchard. If we're next to another production building, that makes a lot of resources. Ugh. Yeah, I'll take that one. Obtain a building card. Production building, military building. Do a military building. Currently we have... We've got archers. Just archers. Rally point makes the most sense here. Obtain bonus resources. We have 183 wheat. Let's get money. Still know what money's used for. I shall take 150 monies. You'll often have several paths ahead, sometimes allowing you to avoid combat and have a bonus peaceful round. Watch out, when you avoid combat, the boss gains additional units. Boss plus 10. Hostile region. I mean, so far this is what wheat seems to be for, so... We have mercenary camp, which is the one I'll probably bank and just let it die. Wooden fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit appropriately. Dump you down there and then separate you from any forests forever. Wood clear. Turn every forest into a plain, huh? Alright, what was the other button? Jesus. Shift, yes. I gotta be careful. Spacebar does one thing, and Control does another. Alright, I want to put another production building next to you. Hey there. Waiting on a line piece. No, I have another one coming up. We'll just do this. Farm. Yeah. And a line explored. Oh, baby. How many more line pieces do we have? Wooden fortress coming up. Well, knowing that we have a wooden fortress coming up, let's go ahead and have no wood nearby. No wood for you, sir. For each adjacent plane. Oh. Each plane and fields. Terrible placements all around for my stuff. Oh, the next piece is the wrong L. Whoops. Let's fight. Axes are good than swords. Yeah. Harvest for forests, recruit archers for each plane. Gain money for each aligned building. Ba ba ba. Range of 3. 150 wood. Okay. Can upgrade my farm. I'll hold out on upgrades. 80 money to get more wheat. 80 wood for more wheat. Exchange a level 1 card from your deck for a random card. We got a wooden fortress. Sure. No, I'm not gonna let the boss get stuff off of me. Bringing all my stuff. Alright, garrison of 10. Just put that one away. Turn each forest into a plains. Go on, destroy those forests. I have a wooden fortress coming up. Each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 for each. More forests coming for you. Recruit 3 for every connected forest. No forest for you! Recruit archers for each plain and field nearby. You're all gonna want plains, huh? Try and get some plains going. Shit, we don't want any forests on you. Kill me, Holmes. Let's see. He's already getting 10 out of that. I don't want that. Oh my god, come on. Here we go, some plains. Be nice to explore too, though. Finally. Gives me a little wiggle room here. Wish I could see what the pieces left in the deck are, because I can't remember. Is there a line piece coming up? Yeah. Enemy, you want connected forest pieces. Again, we don't want you to have any forest pieces. Recruit for every plane. No! No forest for you. Just lock it off. Just try and cram some more fields down there. I could do some exploring if I put some stuff down, but like I don't want any forest near these guys. Oh well. Couldn't rotate it around the bends. They just have archers. Archers are weak to swords. Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna have a lot of sword. It's nice. Like, you're making choices between, like, all right, if I do this, he's going to get more forces, but I get more resources. It's an interesting idea. I can dig this. Spend 8 shield to each allied military building aligned with it. Collect gold for every terrain square in this row. Turn every forest into a plain and gain wood. A roadhouse. No, take the trading camp. Visit the progress tree. Town. Unlock. Peaceful region, hostile region. I will not let the boss get anything. Give me combat. Training camp, huh? Got 2 watchtowers. Let's bring the training camp in. I'm ready. Watchtower's gonna want some planes. Give me that line. And they want, it's just a garrison. Put it away. Farm, turn plains into fields. Make my monster grow. Turn every forest into a plain and recruit. That works for me. Works even better than you know, game. Oh yeah, synergies. So I can put more forests here. Alright, you want to be near plains, so enjoy no plains. Is this my training camp? Yes, yes. I think I'd rather just plop you down over here. Because I can then do this. Forest would have been nicer there, but I don't want to wait. So you want plains. We got some nice not plains coming up. Oh shit! That was plains! You're welcome, I guess. Got my rally point. Rally point's gonna want planes. Wood clearer. Explore every line. So they're gonna want planes there, which is a bummer. Oh, yeah. Did a lot of exploring there. He's gonna have a whole 22 military, huh? But they're all archers and axemen. Axemen are against good swords. I got a lot of sword people, though. Alright, sword people, you come here. No, you're crazy. You're crazy. But for how long? How long, though? Anyway, what I was saying was, it's nice. You can send in one group, lose enough forces in battle that when they merge with the next one... I knew it was new to the whole stream. But if you wanted to, like, plan for that, you need to, like... Alright, we want to give the enemy extra forces here, that way we lose just enough to transform. The merger thing is strange to me. Lumber camp. Very connected forest. Recruit axemen. So currently I'm getting axes, archers, and swordsmans. A little light on the axes, I guess. We'll take you. Gain a bunch of money. I'll get some food. Take it! Got a route there, starting with your archers. We did archers first to kill the swordsman, and then the remainder became... no, wait. We did swordsmen because that was their advantage against the archers. Then we took them, merged with the archers to turn them all into archers, absorb the axemen into archers, and then we hit up their axe dudes because they're weak to archers. It's all been one game. I do have 2 watchtowers. Exploited lands. Each square counts as a field that gains 20 wheat when explored. Herborist. Each plane and range into a forest. Take exploited lands. At this point... do an upgrade on my farm. Blue archers, red axes, blue swords, red archers. That's the order you would have gotten? Guess I could also upgrade my wood clearer. Yeah, sure. And my farm. The wall. So I got... there we go. Alright, the wall. Oh. The wall is a mighty boss that forces you to play compact. It starts with a massive group, which will lose units every time the wall goes up in the grid. All in all, he's just another boss on the wall. Pay close attention to the red zone. If any pieces are locked there, the round will end immediately. Spend 8 to each military building aligned with it. Nice to get some of my military stuff. What? I guess he didn't have a military. We won by... Wait, no, he had 100 units. Did we just lose instantly? I'm so confused. Is it because my thing was abutting it? I had to stay lower? Womp womp. I thought it meant, yeah, I couldn't cross the wall. I was under it, but I guess we were touching it, and that's all that matters. Well, damn. It's a bit of a bummer. I didn't quite process that right, I guess. You had to force it higher. That's like I thought as well. I figured what we were supposed to do was, like, come right up against it, so it had to go up. But maybe it was like a certain number of turns would pass? I don't know. Couldn't touch the red line. Yeah. But, like, I thought it meant intersect the red line. Like, if the line was here, my piece was, like, right here. Like, right underneath it. As opposed to, like, this. But... either way, I kind of dug that one. It's interesting. Comes out 5/5/25. The drop Duchy. You drop the Duchy on the left-hand side, is my understanding. Sleepy Mill Studio. Good studio name. Alright. I want to do just a wee bit Balatro. Probably not going to go too late tonight because... I'm dying. I'm dying! But Balatro is the kind of game I could play that. That won't hurt me. But I do dig Drop Duchy. I might play more of this demo. Boop.